I'm back with another triggering topic. Now, today's topic is do not marry broke men. Do not do it. And if you have a little bit of coin yourself, that even adds to the danger. Because anytime you are entertaining a man with less than you, I can absolutely guarantee you that he is jealous of you. And a man that is jealous of you and your success will make you suffer. I mean, suffer. Do you hear me? He will attempt to humble you and bring you down to how he feels about himself in the worst of the worst ways. Now, I know I made a video earlier about Kandi and Todd's divorce and why you shouldn't open your bedroom up to other people when you're in a marriage because it will cause it to fail. But we also got to talk about them again because Kandi also made another cardinal mistake in her marriage to Todd. But quick disclaimer first. This video was filled with my thoughts and my thoughts alone. Everything is all alleged. Nothing is factual. I do not know any of these people personally. This is a commentary channel, and oftentimes I use clips and articles as part of my critical review, right along with fair use guidelines. Now that we got that all out of the way, please take a look at these clips, and I'll be right back.
Real with y'all, for y'all women who are bosses and have all of this money and got this extra shit.
Why you saying it like that?
No, because I think, I understand the double standard, but I think you also need to understand the man that you're with, the man that you chose and you're allowed to choose you, that you can't be so mine. You know what I mean? You have to open up within reason. I'm not saying going by no niggas, no Bentleys and doing dumb shit, but you got to invest in y'all and y'all future, and you got to let your man feel like a man in those scenarios, because with all the money that you have, you can end up by yourself, you know what I mean? Because at times that type of energy of it's mine. No, I'm just being honest as a man. I'm just giving you my honest opinion.
Okay.
As you continue to be like it's mine, it's hard to hear someone say it's mine in a relationship that's supposed to be it's ours. Can I talk? And it's not about, hey, I got this 10 million, let me give you 5. It's not that. It's more so just knowing like, yo, we got each other, whatever. Let's build, let's make it happen. But when you hear a person say mine a lot, that shit sticks. Believe me.
I've never been single.
That's not true at all, time. What you be thinking about?
What I'm saying is,
Because you meet somebody, you kick it with them
that's what I want to really differentiate.
Kandi, you gave me the coochie in a couple of weeks.
Ooh.
That's for you, but that ain't go
But
like
we
that with everybody.
wasn't married.
No, I didn't do that with everybody though.
And this is why you should wait when you meet someone.
What?
You feel like y'all past y'all prime, like past y'all like fine days, or do you think with makeup and lipo and all of this stuff, you guys are able to extend being fine? Because think about this.
Don't you do that? Okay, no, I'm asking y'all this question.
Don't you do that?
Sounds too good.
No, listen to this. If your dudes were worth 10 million, they got all this money, do you think you'll be more of a catering person?
Absolutely.
Because
So I'm listening to no, obviously catering different things. I'll be catering a private jet with his money, but we cater to the circumstance we're in.
now, see, that ain't right. That's not right.
Why?
I used to date somebody back in the day. That motherfucker catered like I was a billionaire, but it was just something that they enjoyed
How
doing
did she
for me.
cater that she was a billionaire if she didn't have
No, I
no?
said she catered like I was a billionaire. So
Yeah.
I walked in. She would work like anybody else. She had a child, but she would cook. She would cook in her panties. She would do all kind of shit.
Okay, so why y'all didn't stay together?
Yeah, right. She's so damn capable.
Yeah, why y'all didn't stay together?
Wait,
I'm just saying, why y'all
I'm
didn't stay
giving you an
together?
example of catering. I didn't say this was my life partner.
No, what I'm saying to you is, like you may have been that person for her that she feel like I did all this shit, and then we still didn't end up together. So fuck that shit. And then after the next dude, she probably didn't treat the rest
I
of it.
can't talk what she did before.
No, but I'm saying you get my point though.
I get it.
She did all that, and y'all didn't stay together.
I know with me, with you, I felt like initially in the beginning, I felt like I used to initiate it more.
Me too. I did too.
But that's how players are. Like players like to be like, we want.
There you go with that Leo bull.
I'm just giving you the truth.
Players. That's how
Todd can say whatever he wants about it not being about the money, is why he doesn't like the prenup. But meanwhile, his attorney is sending notes, and all those notes are about money. I really feel like, good and damn well that you and I already had a conversation about how we think things should flow.
We did.
All of a sudden, you coming back, my lawyer said we ain't gonna be able to get this done. I'm like, well, how we not gonna be able to get it done when I thought we was on the same page? So you think you should get some money?
Time out. Listen to me. I don't want your fucking money, man. Damn. That's all y'all think about is money. You, your mama, all y'all.
Well, why does he have attitude? It's not like I'm asking him to give me something. He's the one who has the problem signing the prenup, but me and my family only care about money. You're buried without the prenup. I ain't lying to you. guess what? We're not doing that. He pressured me into signing. Like, he got to be on camera from the attorney with the attorney saying, I accept the terms as it is. I'm not signing under duress. So, they can say that I'm stupid or whatever, but if I get married without a prenup, see, now that's when you're supposed to be embarrassed when you do something real stupid. No. Yeah, this is important to me. Hi, Todd. The document is hard to decipher and ambiguous in many places. It provides you no security at all. Security? What? I thought you provided security. Because, as we discussed, I know you're not trying to and don't want to seek half or even a quarter of what she earns, although in fairness, what is earned during the marriage is typically shared equally. Means, the attorney he uses all the time and no him or somebody just shot her. This was easy attorneys. Oh, Lord. I'm confused as to what is Todd's problem. I mean, the prenup is supposed to protect anything that I had coming into the marriage. I'm sorry if he didn't have a house when he came into the marriage.
Even though I do feel you're opportunist.
What do you think I'm getting out of it?
What you getting out of it?
This doesn't impress me. This
This
house,
might not
this
do
house,
I mean,
this
but the
impresses
woman
me.
itself,
Oh,
though.
I love her to death.
Well, you won't have to prove that to me now. I got my, and I got people that, they get back to me.
Everybody's looking
I
at
know,
me.
they looking at you.
As they should.
You all from New York, so you know,
I know.
y'all know y'all slick.
Slick.
I'm gonna tell you, I take the slick out of slick.
Okay,
You know,
yeah, I believe it.
I do.
Babe,
You're not supposed to be here.
we need to talk.
Okay.
It's so crazy that we're here at this point. I really want to marry you. I just want us to fix this so we can move forward.
Well, I do too.
There was just 2 other points that I asked you if you can change them. And that was it. It was the 30-day thing, and then the rest of it about if I die, all the will type stuff.
So if we just fix those 2 issues, are we good?
Let's just fix those issues, and I'm good to sign. So call your lawyer. Straighten it out, okay?
I'm really excited that my big day is here, but until that prenup is signed, I'm not going to get too excited because I will not be jumping anybody's broom until Todd signs that paperwork.
Listen, how y'all signing the papers?
I'm signing it. I'm cool. The lawyer's,
Everybody's happy.
the lawyer's coming by. I'm happy. I'm cool with all the changes. Me and her spoke.
That's what I'm saying.
The thing that's so tough is like everything is about money. Who got more? Who's gonna get more?
Just don't let me catch you. Cause let me tell you, ain't no river high enough. Ain't no ocean deep enough. Ain't no desert hot enough to keep me off your ass, baby.
Now, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I didn't know too much about Kandi and Todd other than seeing clips of them. And I remember back in the day when they got married, I did think that Kandi was desperate and that she was settling because why would you marry this man who has a head just as large as the Macy's Day Parade float? I don't know. And then he's short and then he doesn't even have nearly as much money as you do. He's not on your level. Like, I just remember being like, ew. But then I also remember thinking that if they like it, I love it. But that's pretty much all the thoughts that I had or knowledge that I had about their union or relationship or whatever. Oh, you know what? No, I take that back. And I also knew that her mama could not stand him. Now, it's my first time viewing these clips that I showed y'all. And let me tell you, looking back and seeing those videos, the signs were there. Okay? And I wish that she would have hired me as a consultant or something like that, because if I saw those clips and that was before they was about to get married, I would have told her, girl, you better run for the hills. Okay? Because, baby, I could have saved her a lot of time and money. She could have put that on my pocket, whatever she's about to pay these attorneys. Okay? But anyway, looking at these clips, I noticed several things that were almost 100% guarantees that their marriage was not going to last. First, Todd is an older man that has been infected with red pill ideology. It's written all over his face, his mannerisms and the things that he says. And that was already going to doom their relationship and doom their marriage. Now, you may ask me, hey, Trig, how do you know that he's been infected with red pill ideology at the ripe old age of 52? Well, I will tell you. First of all, before I even say that, red pill is the worst thing to happen to black men since smack. Okay? Really, this will show you how it's so terrible, because look at how he went from this to this. Okay? More bags under his eyes than an airport during Christmas time. Okay? But yet he's asking women about their prime when his is clearly expired. But according to Red Pill and the lies that it tells black men and men in general, it tells them that because he has a penis, that he is valuable forever. Even though it goes against all common sense. But if you had common sense, you wouldn't be following Red Pill, now would you? Then you see in another clip, he was talking about a man being catered to, and he had this woman that was catering to him like he was worth millions of dollars, and cooking and cleaning and working and cooking in the panties and the drawers, and how that's how all women should be. But then when he was given a very reasonable question about what did that catering get, baby girl, other than her doing all of that, and you still didn't continue in the relationship. So what does it benefit women to do what you're talking about? I'll tell you what, it means it benefits women in no way at all. And that is another red pill indicator, because men believe that women should do things that are of no benefit to them at all, because they believe that women should invest everything, mind, body, and soul, and expect nothing and get even less in return. Then he talks about how he wants to be chased, right? Red pill is centered around men that want to be treated like baddies and are actually jealous of women. And you can never, ever, ever have a successful relationship with anyone that you are truly jealous of. Period. Red pill game 101. That is what you are seeing in Todd. And once a man has been infected with red pill ideology, he is essentially worthless. You got to cut him out of your life ASAP. He is beyond saving. Now, the next thing is, and I already touched on it a little, is that you cannot be with a man who is jealous, and especially a black man, because they want leadership and control and domination over black women, even when they have done nothing to deserve or earn the title. They can be broke and uneducated and unsuccessful, but they still feel like it is their God-given right to try to tell a black woman what she should be doing with her life, even though she has created success without him and he has not been able to do the same for himself. Black men have been coddled collectively by the black community and by black women more specifically. They have been told that they are kings and are deserving of worship, even while being completely unremarkable. And when a black man of the Todd Tucker archetype sees the black woman that has been largely ignored and not uplifted, when he sees that she is able to make a good life for herself, not only that, but make a above average lifestyle for herself, he will be filled with jealousy and envy because he can't comprehend how she is supposed to be lower than him, but she can achieve what he cannot. And in that, he will seek to humble that black woman so that she can feel about herself the way he feels about himself and his lack of accomplishments compared to her. And you can tell that this was his mentality because he had a constant mention of money, talking about boss chicks and mine, and give me this and that. And you can just tell that that is what the type of time that he was on. Just being very demeaning in regards to what she has achieved. And he is doing that so that he is able to cope with not being as successful as she has become. And anytime a man is talking about a woman giving what she has built to him, instead of being a man and building something for himself, he is a gold digger, okay? And I really want to say that something that I don't know if we really talk about a lot, but a lot of men are gold diggers, a lot. And that's really something that is not talked about enough. A gold digging man is far more dangerous than a gold digging woman. More than likely, when a woman is a gold digger, she is very upfront with men and they know what time it is. A lot of times, a gold digging woman will be very beautiful, pretty face, great body, and will entertain men that are not on her level physically, but the pockets are right. So these men are under no illusions why she's there and that she's there for a bag. Very few rich men are with gold digging women and are not aware. However, a gold digging man, especially a gold digging black man in this case, is so very terrifying because a gold digging black man First of all, is in his feminine and believes that he should be taken care of and provided for because he is the prize, which he is not. But also, he's not a man, at least not a real man, because a real man would never be comfortable mooching off of a woman. But a gold digging man will say and do anything to get you to believe that he cares so that he can get a hold of that gold. And that is why they are truly frightening, terrifying, dangerous, because they will manipulate the heck out of you because that gold, or even if you don't have that much money, they trying to live in your house and eat up your fruit snacks. Okay, they will tell you anything that they need to say to get you to believe it. For real, for real, for real. And also, a gold digging man, I want y'all to know this, a gold digging man still, though, he's still a man. So when he sees the success and the fact that the woman is providing for him, because deep down he does know that this is a masculine behavior, he's going to be angry, jealous, bitter, and petty, and he will do whatever it takes to humble the woman who is his bread and butter. He will even bite the hand that feeds him. Now, it will not happen immediately, but it will always happen because these men, even though they know that they need the woman, they still feel that they are superior to her because they are men. And to weaponize a woman, because they'll do this a lot, to weaponize the woman being alone if she doesn't allow him to control or dictate her moves or her money. That's insane, but they will do it and they will try it. And my thing is that if I know I'm worth millions of dollars as a black woman and I've been about this baller life and I'm married down, you better not be trying to tell me that I have to listen to you and let you play with my money because you my man or so that you can feel like a man or because I might be alone. Well, so what? Why is that such a threat? Because once again, the reason why being alone is still a weapon that black men yield towards black women is because so many black women have made black men feel as if their presence is the present, no matter if they contribute anything or not. But when black men, now think about this, when black men choose a black woman, better believe she will be contributing something to that man, even if it is not financial. Black women do not do the same. The presence is the priority. And until that stops, black women, even rich, attractive black women like Kandi, they will lose. Now, this is just my opinion, okay? I truly believe that Todd was a gold digger from the jump. He saw Kandi. He knew that she was successful. She had way more than him. And him being the opportunist that I believe he is, he took the opportunity. That's why he played crazy about the prenup. Talking about everyone just cares about the money. Everybody just cares about the money. Well, if you don't care about the money, sir, then you shouldn't have any problem signing a prenup that doesn't give you any of her money. But now this man is trying to get custody of the kids so that he can do what? Get some of that child support money. And now he's trying to get the prenup overturned, saying that he signed it under duress, even though they have this man on camera saying that he isn't. And honestly, this is why I really want black women to understand that you cannot let the world tell you that because you are so successful, that the only way for you to have a companion is to date or marry down. You have got to be rigid with your standards and be prepared to be single if you have to, because marrying down does nothing for the black woman. All it does is end up in heartache. And ask yourself this: would a black man who had everything in his life that measures success, handsome, rich, educated, famous, would he ever in his life date a woman that he found unattractive or a woman with 8 kids by 8 different men? No, he would not. He would say, I'm at my peak. I'm a high value man. I will only consider a woman that I feel like can match me. But black women with everything are supposed to marry down or date down when they are at their peak and drag that man up with them. Where are the men that are up there dragging women up with them and hoping to build them up on the way? Never. No. You'll see it nowhere. And, I could say so much more about this, but I don't want the video to be too long. It's probably too long already. I'll just say that I think that Kandi was very smart, genius level to get that prenup at the very least. I think that if she hadn't done that, I truly believe that their marriage would have ended even quicker. I think he was always on some BS. I mean, he looked sneaky to me. He looked sneaky. And I really do believe that it was always about the money for him. He didn't even, when they were talking in that video about how he didn't really chase her and da-da-da-da, or she was chasing him at first, da-da. I believe that he didn't chase her because anytime a man is not chasing you, obsessed with you, all over you, it's because you're not his top pick. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It's the truth. But, she was financially where he wanted to be. So he decided to use her for a come up, in my opinion. He thought that he could game her into I think he thought that he could game her into not having a prenup, but he couldn't, which is great. But he still decided to hang around and, see what he could get out of her. And I just want to say that I really do believe that Kandi Burruss is a cautionary tale to never, and I mean never, ever, okay? Never lower your standards and never date or marry down. You will regret it. But I digress. If you watched this whole video and you truly enjoyed it, then please do me a favor and drop a 22 down below in the comments. And you already know why, because what? Todd is boo. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, that's no problem at all. Just do your girl a free favor. It won't cost you nothing because I know times are hard out here. We all just trying to make it. Follow your girl on TikTok. I do live stream there exclusively. Follow your girl on YouTube. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new uploads, and subscribe. And also hype my video. It really does help me a lot. I promise it does. Please do that for me if you can so that I can stay motivated. And as always, ladies, please drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below.